Welcome to Dreamy Fairy English Land. Today, I am going to tell you a fantastic story. Spider-Man. In a high school in New York, there was a tall, thin boy with thick glasses. His name was Peter Parker. Peter was an orphan, and he lived with his kind Uncle Ben and Aunt May, who loved him like their own son. Peter was smart, got good grades, and loved science. But he was bad at sports. Many students called him a nerd, and some bad boys bullied him. When Peter was bullied, only one girl helped him. She was Mary Jane, a girl with a smile like sunshine. Peter liked Mary Jane for a long time, but every time he tried to talk to her, he felt shy and could not speak well. One day, the school went on a trip to a science show. At one lab stand, a special spider made by scientists slowly came down on a silk thread. Peter looked at it closely. Ouch! The spider bit him hard and quickly ran away. He shook his hand. "It's fine, I think," he said. But at home, he felt sick and went to sleep. The next morning, something strange happened. Peter looked in the mirror. His glasses were gone. He could see clearly. His weak body now had strong muscles. On the way to school, a car rushed toward him. He jumped to the side, flipped in the air like an athlete, and landed safely. "This is amazing," he said. At home, he found he could stick to walls with his hands and climb to the ceiling. From his wrist, he could shoot sticky spider webs. Peter thought, "It must be the spider bite. I have powers like a spider." Peter was happy. He thought, "I can use this power to make money." If he had money, he could buy a car and take Mary Jane out. He saw an ad in the newspaper. Wrestling contest. Stay in the ring for 3 minutes and win money. Peter joined and made a red spider suit so no one would know he was Peter. Wearing his suit, he went to the match. The host laughed and said, "Here comes the little spider." The crowd laughed. His opponent was a huge man, strong like a bear. "I'm Spider-Man, not Little Spider," Peter shouted. "Kid, I'll break your bones," the man growled. The match started. The man ran to hit Peter, but Peter jumped behind him, tied his hands with spider web, and pushed him to the ground. The crowd cheered. No one believed the small Spider-Man could win. Peter went to get his money. The boss said, "Sorry, kid, you won in 2 minutes. The rule is 3 minutes." "What? You cheated me," Peter said angrily. But the boss closed the counter and left. Just then, a thief ran in and stole the boss's money, "Stop him!" the boss shouted. Peter thought about how the boss cheated him and said, "Not my problem." He let the thief run away. That night, the police told Peter that his Uncle Ben was killed by a robber. Peter saw the man who killed his uncle. It was the thief he let go. "It's my fault. I let him go," Peter cried. Peter remembered what Uncle Ben told him. "Peter, with great power comes great responsibility." Those words hit his heart hard. From then on, Peter stopped using his powers for money. He wore the red suit and became Spider-Man. He decided to use his power for justice, to help people and stop crime. He swung between tall buildings, caught thieves, stopped robberies, and saved people in danger. One time, he saved a little girl from falling off a building. "Thank you, Spider-Man. You are my hero," she said. Peter smiled. "I'm just doing my job. With great power comes great responsibility." Peter knew that as long as he could fight, he would protect the city and the people he loved. And you know, in the same way, we can be heroes too. If you are strong, help the weak. If you are smart, use your mind to make the world better. We all have some kind of power inside us. Kindness, love, or talent. And with our own power, we can make a big difference. So remember, just like Spider-Man, with great power comes great responsibility. As long as you are willing to give and help others, everyone can become Spider-Man. That's the story for today. If you liked this story, please remember to subscribe and give us a like. We will share more fun stories. If you have a story you want to hear, tell us in the comments. We'll meet again in another lovely story. I wish you have a restful sleeps and sweet dreams. Good night.